Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Our very own brother, Femi Falana, questions Tinubu, says this is not acceptable and we need to do something about it. Gold, worth billions, is being taken out of Zamfara. Gold, worth of billions, okay, billions of dollars, is illegally taken out of Nigeria annually with 2 private jets. Nobody has said a word. And the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, did not do anything. Buhari did not do anything. Now Tinubu is doing absolutely nothing. And everybody is quiet. Wake up, my people. Is this right? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Gold, worth billions of dollars, is illegally taken out of Nigeria annually with 2 private jets. Tinubu, what are you going to do about this? If you will do nothing about it, leave the oil from the south. As Senate Advocate of Nigeria, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, Femi Falana, has said that over $9 billion worth of gold is annually being taken out of Nigeria with 2 private jets. He said in an interview with Channels TV that the mineral resource of the nation are being exploited by other Western nations. According to him, the resources are supposed to be used to develop the nation and not to be taken by some people privately for their own private endeavor. He said the Chinese are mining lithium in Zimbabwe and other countries. And now also it has come to Nigeria where gold is being taken out. These countries are suffering. Lithium is illegally exploited. Exploitation is being carried out in other countries. Now, the Chinese are building a factory in Zimbabwe that is worth $300 million now that they have lithium in abundance and it's being taken away. Instead of that very matter to be used to develop their society, their government, and to build the people. Now, just yesterday, a friend was asking me, how can this government appoint Dele Aleke as Minister of Solid Minerals? That he should be informed, of all the occurrences and all going on. And I said, do you know what? $9 billion worth of gold is illegally taken out of Nigeria annually, and 2 private jets. I am not missing words. Are being taken, just like lithium is being taken out of Zimbabwe, and this is rather very wrong. Nigerian government must arise, and things must be done decently to save this nation. We have enough resources to build our nation, but guess what? When our government do not pay attention and they do things and leave things on the side, these are part of the things that happen. So do you blame our brother? Personally, I don't. I don't blame Femi Falana, and is asking Tinubu to rise up to the occasion and ensure that things are done decently and in order, saying it should not be accepted. This is supposed to build up the nation. This is supposed to be used as resources to build up the nation. However, it's not what is happening. Some persons, some individuals are using this for their own personal wealth collection. You see, leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Bye for now.
Change money to dollar.
Why are we not seeing several suits against those institutions, if that's the case then?
No, we're in court.
All over the
world. We're in court. The central bank has no answer. We're in court.
What about, I mean, and some people will say, while this will be laudable, a lot of people will say, but it doesn't have to start from government. Because I know that even when you say, government, why are you people not buying locally produced cars or locally assembled cars? And the question will the companies that are here, the few companies that are assembling the vehicle, would they be able to meet the demand?
No, that's a different matter. We can then create exceptions until we're able to meet the demand. For instance, the Buhari regime in 2020 announced that because of the exchange problem, We can no longer continue to subsidize fuel importation. What we are going to do is to encourage vehicles to be converted from PMS-run vehicles to CNG. And 250 billion naira was earmarked by the central bank for that. Not a kobo was released for that purpose. So I wrote to the central bank recently, under the Freedom of Information Act, what has happened to the 250 billion naira?
What did you find out?
No, they say, we are looking at our records. Of course, no answer.
Till date?
So we're in court. Oh. So these are the issues the government will have to address. Around Benin Delta, around Edo Delta area, not less than 10,000 vehicles are run on CNG. Because it's eco-friendly, it's cheaper. So why is the government not adopting changing money to dollar?
Why are we not seeing several suits against those institutions, if that's the case then?
No, we're in court.
All over the world.
We're in court. The central bank has no answer. We're in court.
What about, I mean, and some people will say, you know, while this will be laudable, a lot of people will say, but it doesn't have to start from government. Because I know that even when you say, oh, government, why are people not buying locally produced cars or locally assembled cars? And the question will the companies that are here, the few companies that are assembling the vehicle, would they be able to meet the demand?
No, that's a different matter. We can then create exceptions until we're able to meet the demand. For instance, the Buhari regime in 2020 announced that because of the exchange problem, we can no longer continue to subsidize fuel importation. What we are going to do is to encourage vehicles to be converted from PMS-run vehicles to CNG. And 250 billion naira was earmarked by the central bank for that. Not a kobo was released for that purpose. So I wrote to the central bank recently, under the Freedom of Information Act, what has happened to the 250 billion naira?
What did you find out?
No, they say, we are looking at our records. Of course, no answer.
Till date?
So we're in court. Oh. So these are the issues the government will have to address. Around Benin Delta, around Edo Delta area, not less than 10,000 vehicles are run on CNG. Because it's eco-friendly, it's cheaper. So why is the government not adopting